Happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, happy Christmas, happy Hanukkah, and any other holidays that I may have missed out. This is an all-inclusive channel, FYI. So listen, I want to really thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for supporting me. You know, I started these videos in January, but I started with just an angel reading, and between January and June I got 75 subscribers, and I was very grateful. And then I started with the tarot scopes, and I now have 1,600 thereabouts, 1,700 subscribers in 6 months. So it has grown massively in the last 6 months, and I am so grateful to all of you who have supported me and got personal readings from me. I love doing this, and nothing brings me greater joy than to bring a message from my guides and guardians, from your guides and guardians to mine, and then through me. This is it's been such a blessing, and I really appreciate it. And it's so, it feeds my soul, you know, to see how people heal from this and how they can get direction. So this is a general reading, and I've kind of changed the format a little bit. This is I'm actually going to be in the UK for the holidays. So anyone over there fancy a reading, get in touch with me. I will be there over the holidays. So I am going to do this reading. It's going to be for 2 weeks, and I've changed the format a little bit. I've done it how I do it for personal readings. Personal readings, I channel first and I do some writing, and then I pull the cards. So I decided to do these readings that way too. And also listen, all the information that you need for a personal reading, to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, is all in the show more section. And also in there will be a number where you can skip. I'm going to put this intro on everyone's video so that you don't have to keep repeating, and it's not different lengths. So then you'll be able to look at where you can skip this if you're checking out your sun, moon and rising, because this is for your sun, moon and rising, these readings. So if you're checking out other videos, you can skip to to a certain time frame, and that will be in the show more section below. What else? I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing. You are amazing, and you're the reason that I do this, this wonderful work that I do. So now I just want to talk a little bit about the planetary aspects so that I don't have to go into it in every video. As you know, on the 18th, these readings right now are from the, excuse me, the 18th through to the 31st. I'm going to try and do some videos over there, but I can't be sure of what the, how strong the Wi-Fi is. So we'll see how it goes. Now, the 18th is this wonderful new moon in Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius is the planet of freedom, stretching your wings, flying, it's about being open. It's a wonderful freeing. It's got, the sun is going to feel light after being in that heavy, intense Scorpio. And there's 5 planets in the new moon. There is the sun, the moon, Venus, Mercury, and Saturn. 5 planets, a lot of fiery energy this coming couple of weeks. And it's, Mercury is in retrograde, right? And Mercury seems to be just tied to Saturn for like it feels like forever. You know, it keeps running into it because of the retrograde, and normally it's just one day a year, and it's coming backwards and forwards, so it's an interesting play. Now, the sun moves into Capricorn as well around the 20th, 21st, something like that. And we also have Saturn moving into Capricorn now. Saturn, this is a home for Saturn. This is, you know, it's really been hard for Saturn in Sagittarius because it's these opposing forces, you know, like Sagittarius is free, fun-loving, and, you know, adventurous, and Saturn is rules, structure, responsibility, and now it's going into Capricorn, so it's going to feel at home. And the sun is moving into Capricorn, so it will be globally, it's going to be very interesting. We've had all this stuff come out from underneath, right? Globally, we're going to see where the governments are going to try and control more, and it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out, because the sun has not been next to Saturn Saturn has not been next to the sun, moving in at the same time into Capricorn since 1870. That's a long time. This has not happened for a long time. We're going to see a lot of control globally from top governments, and that also will spark resistance. So it's going to be an interesting time, and this is a time where we have to play everything by the rules, right? We're gonna be encouraged to be structured, crossing our T's and dotting our I's and being responsible. Things will be really good for us if we are not doing anything nefarious, and that's why we really need to stay honest, authentic, and doing things for the higher good of the community, as opposed to me, me, me. It's going to be we, not me, me, me. And so these are exciting times, and it's also a time to look at yourself and what you're doing and how you're doing it, and are you being honest and true to your values? And things will be great if you are. But there's something you need to look at. And so listen, with Mercury in retrograde and it being tied to Saturn and all this fiery energy, it's actually, okay, so it's in retrograde till the 23rd, but however, it's at the galactic center, and it's going to come back and it doesn't come back from the galactic center till the 9th of January. And that's really when things will start moving forward. So this is a wonderful, incredible opportunity to really look deep inside, heal anything that you need to heal, have forgiveness for everyone, and really connect the dots. Go inside and really heal yourself. This is a wonderful opportunity to do that. It's a wonderful opportunity to organize, structure your house, structure your finances. This is going to be all about looking at finances and structuring and things like that. But this is the time to organize, purge, you know, move away from people who are toxic, you know, get rid of things. I was just looking today at this wonderful recycle mall in Switzerland, or I think it was Switzerland, not Sweden. It was Switzerland, and it's right next to a recycling center where people drop it off, and people are repairing electronics, and they're teaching people to repair. I mean, it's fabulous. Things like that, where we can conserve our energy and really stop with the whole consumerism. You know, it's hard. Darling, I'm on that social media and I'm like, oh yeah, let me get that, let me get that, let me get that. And it's crazy. It's like a sickness. It's like you think you want it, need it, and then we don't need it. We don't. I don't even want you wouldn't even want to look at my bedroom for all the shoes I have. I have to donate them or give them away or something. I can't even wear them. They're like 6-inch heels, some of them. I just, you know, it's crazy, ridiculous. When I look at that, I see how this consumerism has consumed me. All that's changing. 2018, here I come. the recycle queen. Anyway, without further ado, let's go to your readings. Hello, Libra, and welcome to your reading for December the 18th through the 31st. We're at the end of the year, darling. Time for new beginnings, right? So, Libra, I have channeled a message for you from the divine and from my angels and guides, my spirit guides, for you. And the first thing I got for you was roar. It was this big roar, and it's speak your truth with kindness was what I got. It's like I got this looking up. So I'm thinking that you have to look up and ask for divine guidance. And this is about praying and ask for guidance and help. I definitely got connect with the divine, right? And I put, because it went a bit all over the place, but I got, get enough rest, right? I've got don't overindulge. I feel that getting enough rest is directly correlated with your physical well-being. So it's saying put an exercise plan in place, and eat healthy. I don't know if you've been out of balance recently, but this is what I'm getting from your message. And it's saying balance your emotions, right? Think before speaking, which you're normally pretty good at. You're very good at that. But you're good at it in a different way. You're good at it because you'll change the way, if you want something, you'll manipulate things. And this is saying do not resist the urge to manipulate, right? To get what you want. It's like you will get what you want. You'll get what you desire without having to manipulate it. You have to ask, speak your truth. You have to ask for what you need / want. And you can ask for guidance, you know, from your guides and your angels and the divine. Connect with source energy. It's saying really connect with the divine. It's saying you are valued and you are loved, Libra. And so it's like focus, the big message that I got is focus on your self-esteem and your self-worth. This is about loving yourself. And it's funny because I got mirror work, and that's what Louise Hay, preached. She always taught mirror work. It's about going in front of a mirror and saying your name and say, I love you. I really, really love you. And it's a little uncomfortable in the beginning when you first start that, but it's important to do that. It's important to do this mirror work, Libra. I think it's really, I think it'll be really, it'll behoove you to do that. Now, normally I shuffle the cards before, and I haven't. I would turn, I'm going to just do it on camera. So we're going to have 3 cards for Libra, please, for December 18th through the 31st. 3 cards for Libra, please. There's one. Okay. 2 more cards for Libra, please. 2 more cards for Libra. Oh, whoa, they're all coming out. Okay, that's too many that came out there. Let's do this. 2 more cards for... Oh, there's the 2. Okay. Here we are. Okay. And, oh, another one came out. These 2, I think they didn't come out. They were on top. Okay, so now, clarify. Swords. Oh, there you go. King of... Wow. That's really interesting. Okay. Clarify. For Libra, please. Oh. Oh, 2 of them came... Oh. Okay. is really, wow, you have major messages here. Okay, and okay, there we go. Okay, so the first card that came up for you, Libra, is the King of Swords, intellect. He's like the Justice card. It's doing things for the right reason. This is for the higher good of everyone. This is like, he's the champion for justice. He's a just and fair, you know, really, he's very you in a way. It's like, you know, he's very like the Justice card, you know, the balance, the scales, which is, you know, which is what you're about, Libra. And this is about, you know, this is the intellect realm. This is really about not manipulating, right? This is about getting what you want without manipulating. It's definitely having integrity and doing the right things for the right reason. And to clarify it, there he is again. This is justice. You've got to think of the karmic value for every decision that you make, or it's like even when you speak your truth. This is about speaking your truth too, but speaking it in a way that is soften your language. That's a message I'm getting too. Soften your language, right? Soften your delivery. Speak your truth with kindness and compassion. What else was there? Yeah, balance your emotions. Okay, so this is balance too. The Chariot came in. This is about balance. This is balancing the two energies within. Sometimes you can have conflict within, right? This is balancing. This is coming out triumphantly though. And it's about moving forward. It's about keep going. Keep moving forward. Now, clarifying that, 3 cards fell out. The Queen of Air. You've got the husband and wife, the Queen of Air. She's this independent, brilliant businesswoman who's brutally honest. It is about speaking your truth, but it is about speaking it with kindness, definitely. And it's about look. It's all up in the head. This is the mental realm, the intellect. She's incredibly intelligent. She's a brilliant businesswoman. She can be ruthless, you know, in business, and she's very independent. She's kind of almost cut off emotionally from people, only because she has been alone and had to defend and fend for herself for so long, that she's kind of not in touch with people's feelings. So she does speak her truth brutally, honestly. So it is, you know, I am getting soften your but you look at all that knowledge. She's right in it. It's a beautiful card, look. She's got that owl right there. That represents knowledge and intellect. Brilliant. And you have the Star, right? This is about healing yourself emotionally, physically, and spiritually. And that's what I got. This is definitely about healing, you know? It's about healing on a physical and emotional and spiritual. Look, when this card comes up, it means a deep healing. It's an opportunity for deep healing. This is the Hope card. So this is also about hope too. This is about coming out triumphantly after hard work and focus. This is about focusing your energies on and I'm telling you, this is when the Star comes up, it's about, you know, the star sprinkles starlight where there was once darkness, right? So this is definitely illuminating your path. You'll get what you need when you ask for it, when you tell your truth, when you are your authentic self. Resist the urge to manipulate. I'm getting that very, very strongly. And along with that is the 5 of Earth, which is kind of deprivation. It's like not believing that you can have what you deserve, right? This is not believing that you can have. This is, I'm telling you, this is definitely resisting the urge to manipulate and to try to control the outcome of something. It's about, you need to connect with source energy, with the divine, really, because, and ask for help, because you're going to get through this time. And look, you've got the Page of Wands, which is opulence and good news. This is very good news. And you've got the Nine of Water, celebration. You're going to get what you want. But you don't have to manipulate it. In fact, manipulating might mess it up for you. It's definitely resist the urge to try and control the outcome of something or asking for it in a roundabout way. Don't be passive aggressive. I'm getting that. It's like this, you know, listen, she's very confident. This is focusing on your self-esteem, Libra, definitely. You have the strength and the courage and the focus. This is about focusing. Listen, don't drop the ball. This is about staying in the moment, being completely engaged in the moment as you, because it's energy is fast-paced. Nine of Water's the wish come true card, you know. This is all your dreams and wishes. All your needs are being met, right? This is about celebrating, you know, the abundance that's coming in. Good news. You're getting good news. You just have to resist the urge to manipulate. You've got to do everything for the right reason, for the good, the higher good of everyone. This is definitely asking you to do that. So you've got this balance. You've got this karmic value of every decision that you make. Speak your truth. Definitely speak your truth. You have to really be honest and open and ask for what you need and what you want. And you will get it if you're direct and you have integrity. You're doing it. Don't manipulate. Really, all I can say is resist that urge to manipulate, Libra. Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you a wonderful, abundant, healthy, and happy holidays and New Year's. Mwah. I love you all, and I'll see you next year. For a personal reading, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.